Level 1.1 in the pathways is the icebreaker speech. The objectives is to begin speaking before an audience, to discover speaking skills you already have and skills that need some attention. Timer, please note the time is 4 to 6 minutes. Over to you.
Please welcome Toastmaster Nagendran. My steps icebreaker. My steps icebreaker. Toastmasters Nagendran.
What is this?
Water.
I see some politics here. When Tamil Nadu government and Karnataka government have been fighting for decades to solve Kaveri water dispute, somewhere in the middle of the crisis, I born in the central part of Tamil Nadu, which is central part of Kaveri Delta region, which is Tiruchirappalli city. I don't want to talk about this issue more because more central involved here. Before the sergeant at arms who recently voted kicks me out of this stage, let me introduce myself. I am Nagendran Krishnamurthy. I have been always unique during my life. It all started from my childhood when my fellow students admired Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. I admired Vishwanathan Anand. I spent most of my time, most of my childhood and college days playing chess. I totally imagined 64 magic square I used to talk. And this is exactly the same chessboard I used during my college time. You can see how dirty it is. I always used to see life through chess. Of course, not like this. So let me introduce myself with this fantastic old board as steps. I was born in a place, central part of Tamil Nadu, not in the city, Trichy city, but village. When I born, was one among these ponds. I had 2 elder sisters and 2 elder brothers. My family was huge. Family is huge. This is my first step. Born. Second step, I got admitted, not to the hospital, but to the school. During my childhood, I was so studious. I was always topped in my class. I was king when it comes to studies. After my middle class, I have to go to city. This is my third step for PU. I went to Trichy main city and did my PU in, of course, a science subject. Here, I again topped. I got into reputed college, means like I secured kind of good ranking, and I was all set to go for next step. And I traveled to down south, Tirunelveli city. Government College of Engineering, I got the merit seat. I joined. Here, the king became one among these ponds, exactly these ponds, because of the medium of instruction change. And this pond, this poor little pond, struggled a lot. And finally, after lots of ragging and lots of chess, lots of strike, hunger strike and hostel experiences, it got out of the college with a little tag. It was same pond with a little tag, electrical and electronic communication engineering. It struggled a lot again, this pond, to get a job. Finally, after lots of struggle, this pond gets the job in telecommunication industry and joined in an MNC in NCR region, Delhi. This pond struggled again for the language because this pond did not know Hindi. You see, did not know Hindi. So again struggled a lot. After 3 years, one beautiful day, this pond decided to go down south. and attended the interview and got selected in Nokia Bangalore. Here the step 7. This pawn did its all work. Last 3 years, it played lots of roles. System verification engineer, test engineer, customer support engineer, technical support engineer, whatever it is. Finally, this pawn felt the same way as it is because it could not face the audience. This poor little pawn could not face the audience. And finally, it found a Toastmasters, worldlywise Toastmasters, which is step 8, and joined the Toastmasters. And recently, it completes the CC10, 10 speeches. And got the award also, they say. But this pawn still feels the same as it is. And to continue the journey, there is no more square. In this path, no way square. So it has to choose some path. So, the change is the only thing which keeps us alive. So it chooses the path, again it goes back to the square one, maybe in different path. And this little pawn stands in front of you for the first speech of the new path and delivers you. And this pawn, what it expects is the same motivation, so same encouragement from all club members. And this pawn wants to be now as the same pawn and keep learning. That's the only thing it used to do. With that note, I want to call the king of the meeting today, to end the speech. Toastmaster.
As a general note, we usually give a standing ovation to the Icebreaker speech and for the CC10. Now that we don't have CC10, we have to